Hey guys, for today's Gratitude, Traveling with Attitude, I bring you a rare treat. It's a little known, lesser appreciated Gothic church. Well, actually, it's the first one to break away from Gothic churches in Paris. It's Église Saint Paul Saint Louis, and it was built by Jesuits. So that reminds me, actually, I have a little brother who went to Jesuit school. So we have to, they're Catholic. Tell him. This is a very quiet video because of people praying. Be respectful. Erroneous. Look at the old confessionals. This is like Versailles. It's magic. It's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, I don't know how close I can bring you up. Let's see. You have to be respectful, so you go around the back on the other side. So you see, we couldn't speak a lot in there because it's a very respectful place, and you get that very much the vibe. But this was constructed in. We're in Marais, which is near Bastille. So it's one of the lesser visited parts of Paris, which makes it really kind of special. This is his church, St. Paul, St. Louis, and it's where the Jesuits broke away completely and away from the Gothic style. That's 1627 is when this thing is constructed. That is amazing. So, try to travel with attitude, have respect for all religions. I was born a Catholic. I have respect for that. But yes, it's a beautiful place. Anyway, then you go across the street. What is this? It's like, looks like Mission Vigilante Pirate. I don't know. Churches and vigilante stuff. I'll stick on the church side of things. Yeah, I'm gonna stay Rive, gauche, I think gauche stuff. I'll stay on this side. Yeah, just to be safe. Yes, but with all due respect, have your travel with attitude. This is becoming like yesterday. We're just going with the flow. We're gonna go look at Saint Marais. Look at this place. This is really so. Yeah. What do you do in Saint Marais? You look at churches. You shop a little here and there. But look at that hotel. The pink. I mean, like, I really like that. I like its vibe. I like the pink vibe. So, whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, do it with attitude, have some gratitude. Hey guys, today's gratitude is picking the perfect French purse. This is it, right? That was the one in the window. I was going to tell everybody. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you want a French purse, you have your pink French dress, you gotta go in and get a French purse. Cool. We just got on our walk up to, continuing our daily gratitude. This is turning into, I think, I finally looked at the map. It's going to be a walk from Marais all the way to Tuileries. But that's kind of the cool thing about riding it. You don't know just what you're going to get. And some days are going to be fun. We're going to do the catacombs, the usual suspects. But it's the days that you just go with the flow that can be really amazing. And so we've already seen like a Jesuit 1627 church. We're getting, we are on Rue de Rivoli and continuing up to the Tuileries Gardens because I want to see this balloon for the Olympics. But we got this perfect cappuccino. And so if you're in Paris, Cafe American is like coffee. If you order an espresso, it's this big and it's a quick shot. But a cappuccino is really kind of nice, and it's a great way to just chill out, take a break, and have your gratitude. Have a attitude. Okay, this is a beautiful thing about Paris. Look at this, just the water. It reminds you to hydrate. I'm a total Coke addict, so I don't have my 12 packs of Coke. So I have to remind myself also to hydrate. So that's a Parisian travel tip. Hydrate. Yes, we are indeed. This is called La Salle de Bath. Figure I give you guys tips while I can. Little travel tips for doing our walks. Then is for women, and is a man. But you have to, if you want to ask in Paris, where's the bathroom? It's où est la salle de bath? It means the room of baths, but it's a bathroom. And in this cafe, it's way downstairs, so we'll come down and we will continue our wondrous walk as we have our movable feast to Paris. This is where we stop for a cappuccino on the Rue Rigolet as we continue. Okay. That was very good. That was a delicious cappuccino. And the other thing I really love about Paris is it's a very walkable city. And frankly, why? We just had that marvelous cappuccino. How does Starbucks do business here? I don't know how they compete, but I guess they do. Managing just fine. Okay. So, and it's like I'm discovering which buildings are rich along with everything. That's the other thing. You have to stop on this and look at every building. There is so much history here. Just when you look at the archways here. I mean, it's like, don't they tell a story too? I mean, that is what makes a city, to me, just one of the most amazing cities I've ever visited. It's it can look a little cloudy out, but it's just like not humid. You can tell. I mean, it's probably 75-ish. It's very comfortable. And it's really nice. So we're going to continue at Le Palais. And today we'll see where we bring you next. Who knows? Talk to. You know you're like right where you belong. Tupac. This is hysterical. In Paris. Tupac. What's going on here? There is a lot of zones where you're. Oh, look at that. This is place. Look at these. How cool is that? Various inspirations for the Olympics are all around. So you can't get away from the fact that the Olympics are going on. And then you go back and you watch it in French, which is very cool. And they're very focused on where their athletes are as well. Yeah, just like America, like any country, they're patriotic to their country. So it's really interesting to watch it from the French perspective. Yes, look at that is amazing. So we will continue on and we'll see where we get to next. Tattooed. I don't know. I think this is like where I want to see where they celebrate like all the athletes, where they come out and people are cheering for them and various things. I don't know if this is that place, but it's I don't know. I saw one of the French swimmers on television had his shirt off, and they were like just like screaming at him, like like he was Tupac Amaru Shakur. Oh, something's going on here. Might be an Olympic event. Okay, yeah, we're not. It's not the dancing part. All right, but yeah, I think it might be volleyball. There's volleyball. Like it depends where you are in what sport it is, where it's being played. obviously. If it's a water thing, it's on the Seine. I know that the volleyball is in the Eiffel Tower. And, okay, this is Club 20. I do want to go here. It's Club 24. Club 2024. So I'm going to have to see. Yeah, it looks like it reminds me of Jersey Shore. There's some dancing and some cheering, but they get the athletes wildly going. Oh, look at it. They've even got horseback people. What the hell is that? Aww. Oh, no, mercy. Do I want any drugs? No, thank you. I think it was to stay off drugs. If this ain't a drug enough for you, you've got something wrong with you. Traveling is a drug. Having coffee is a drug. Yes, but when we get into Cafe, whatever, 24, that would be cool. I'd like to. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know how this works, but we're going to have to check it out. This might be on a different day. Check out. We'll see. I'm going to, go when there's some music and some cheering going on. Yeah. Oh. So it's also like people picking up buses and things to go to the Olympics. Let's take a closer look at what's going on, because you can tell this is the Olympic. So this is the accredited hotel. This is the accredited. Okay, yeah. So they have accredited hotels. Like, I think, how is that? Like, it looks so funny with all the new stuff. I've looked at the facade. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Okay. For, I'm guessing, probably $2,000 or $3,000 a night you could stay there. But yeah. You wouldn't be in the room very much, would you? You'd probably be out here anyway. But it is. How cool is that? I don't know what the squidgy thing is. I love it, yes. It's a big deal. You can see Paris is very much proud to host the Olympics, and I'm really proud that I made myself come to the Olympics. Whatever, come to Paris, it's the Paralympics. Paris 2024. Oh hell yeah! Try to. I won't get it far. Finish line of something. Let's see. So this might be. I know that a lot of the athletes have been around celebrating this piece of that place. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's very cool. I didn't come specifically for the Olympics. I came to Paris and after the Olympics we're here too. So I'm enjoying both Paris and the fact that the Olympics are going on. It was just serendipity. So I kind of, as you know, I'm kind of into that. So yeah, definitely on the list. Yeah, I think this is where I have a French swimmer. He's a phenom. I gotta say, this guy is. And he had like ripped out abs. That he was like a rock star walking, and they're just cheering him, and he's got his gold medal on. He's like dancing it out. So yeah, it's a place to definitely celebrate and celebrate life, live life. Yeah, this is the place. This is a place that is a lively city without the Olympics. With the Olympics, it's positively bustling. Paris 2024. One of my favorite French shops, which is L'Occitane en Provence. So it's just distinctively that I'd love it. I've shopped here since I was with Zoe, which was a little girl who would go here. But they have a lot of good lavender things, and I need some lotion. So I'm gonna see what they has. Yeah, try to get a few things that are très français that you don't find anywhere else. And yeah, ooh, this one told us Pompidou. Where would you find that? In Paris. That's huge. Yeah, this one is just for summer. This one is just for summer. And then this one's all year. And this is the problem with this store. Like I'm saying, is that and then you got the whole box thing. Okay, we are going to continue rocking, but then we're going to take it up on the way back. Because we are walking. And we are not going to be, we don't want to pack and lug piles of lotion, but you saw the problem is like the verbena, the lavender, which one you get, and will you make it through TSA going back home? So you've got to be, aware of things that I used to be able to bring home like cakes and things, stuff them in the overhead when I came back from Paris, but the times have changed, but some things never change. Like, rock plane, I love it. Gratitude. We are coming up on the Place de la Concorde and the Louvre, and we are not doing the Louvre today. No. But we are going to see if we can hit Les Jardins, which are after the Louvre. And because we want to see the magnificent balloon. But this is a really cool cafe. I like this. And if you want to know what the metro looks like, you see across the street, Metropolitan. That's not like the Metropolitan Museum. It's like Le Metro. So there is a little metro that goes right to Le Louvre. This is Louvre Rivoli. So if you follow Rivoli, it follows that you will end out at Tuileries. So I think actually we won't cross the street because that would be really much more traffic. So we're going to stay on this side and we are going to see if we can make it up to the Tuileries Garden. But yes, this is a whole day event, the Louvre. And there's a reason like in the guidebooks it's like surviving the Louvre. It's huge. It is massive. So it's an entire day trip. So and now we are tripping on past that thing, and then we're going to go and have our tattoo. Guys, see just how big the Louvre is? We came from all the way down there. This is the entrance, and this isn't even the pyramid, which is on the other side. So like I said, massive undertaking. Yeah. The Louvre, like again, you wouldn't spend much time in there. Yeah, they do have music. There's always music in Paris, and metros everywhere. It's musically just a very cool city. Guys, this is the hard part about navigating in these really crowded areas. There's one good thing about staying in a less touristed area because you get, yes, you have to walk a bit, but you're not. It's a good city for walking anyway. Gratitude. Okay, guys, on the balloon. Yeah, well, there's a gold guy, but there's the top of that darn balloon there. Give them their balloon when I said I wanted to bring it yesterday. It's a wild ride. What can I say? It's Paris. But okay. What's a wild ride? Oh, heck yes.
Walk to here.
Joan of Arc. Total badass. Joan of Arc. I love Joan of Arc. She's a mythic hero, willing to sacrifice everything. It's like she's a saint. You know what? There ain't a lot of females around in Paris that sit in top horses. It's usually a man. That is really cool. That is Joan of Arc. Yes. So let's see if we can get into the actual balloon fest, or is it just something gated off? Is it a gated community? No, I doubt it. Let's see. But we need to pass wonders like security, because it is the Olympics. But that's this. I don't want to get any bikers hurt either. All right, let's go and see. Yes, all right. So this is Tuileries Garden. We are allowed in. This is good. And on the last day of the Olympics, they're going to let this balloon fly free. But every night they light it up. So that's it. That's the Olympic balloon look like, guys. Oh, there, can we get it? Where it's got the Eiffel Tower, yeah, to the right. This is Eiffel Tower, and then there is the Olympic. This is like totally amazing. How cool is that? Yeah, I knew. I think it's for free, really, right? Reservations. You got it over here. Lay obligator. That means you're obligated with a ticket or something. That's pretty cool. There, you can see the balloon any which way for free. Yeah. Oh, look. Look at that. How cool is that? I don't even see. So that's like the mist coming out from the balloon. It's really amazing. You don't have to be that close to see to catch the vibe. It's just really, really, really awesome. It's in Tuileries Garden. Normally this is free, but probably not. Once they release the balloon, they'll release the obligations to pay ticket prices to get it. That's free, but that's fine. It's the Olympics, We're all entitled to, I suppose, capitalize on athletes, right? Oh, well, some of the athletes do get promotion deals, and then I'm imagining like the ones that are like, some of these obscure sports, probably not a lot, maybe volleyball, but like the spinning thing yesterday with the batons, I don't know that there's a Wheaties box for that. Or how about a girl in a box? Oh, she's boxed in. What's boxed in? Oh, don't touch her. I guess that's a nice way of saying, keep your mitts off her. Oh, okay, but look at, okay. Look at what a better view. There we go. There's a better view of this balloon. It makes you want to like cry. I don't know what the hell. It's so emotional. It's that like awe-inspiring and beautiful. Look at this. What a sight for the Olympics, right? Oh, I got to go over here to catch the plane. So there you can see is the flag. See, that's what it takes to have long arms. But that's pretty cool. It's not pretty cool. It's freaking amazing. I mean, this is slow back up. Okay, tattooed. Hey guys, I'm gonna finish out this gratitude. I don't think you want to go back on the same walk you just did, but I'm gonna finish on this thought, this thing of Joan of Arc, because why? How did she become a saint? Because she heard voices from two archangels. I believe Saint Michael and Saint Catherine, and they called her a heretic. 1431, they burned her alive at the stake. She continued. She was 19 years old, but she stuck to her beliefs, true to who she was. And then she was divinely inspired. She heard voices, whatever, of God, of the Spirit. Many people just call that prayers being answered. They don't burn them, but they did do that to Joan of Arc. York, and that actually got corrected. She is a Marguerite saint, and she is revered in France and Paris. They don't spell her name Joan like Jon. They spell it like the French name, which she is, Jean, Jamne, d'Arc. Jean d'Arc. So there she is. And it's hard to tell until you get up close and you go, oh my God, it's a woman in Paris, in the center of everything. So she is a saint. I really like her. I think she's cool. 19, it's a tough thing. You go through that whole thing. You hear what you hear. You believe what you believe. You stick to it, and they burn you and kill you. But John, you're a saint. So yeah, she did become a martyr. That's how it works. It's just we don't need any more dead martyrs, right? Actually, there's also something very on the veins of religion in this city. There is. I'm going to be going to Voltaire. I'm going to be going to Voltaire's tomb. I want to see it. But Voltaire was, I know he was a writer. I'm not sure he was a philosopher also. But he was a belief disturber. He said Jesus committed suicide. That's Voltaire's words, not mine, a Frenchman. And he said it slyly, going, haha, like he didn't need to give up his life and be crucified. I'm like, oh boy. So the French writers, philosophers, they are a rogue crew. And they're buried at the Pantheon, and I want to see. I think Voltaire is buried across from this show. It's like the dead writers, competition. But I want to see that. That's on our bucket list. Not on our bucket list. We do not need to do any carrot. That's not on our bucket list. We've already done the carriage ride and Central Park. That's enough. And the horses are hot and tired. So we'll see. I'm going to see if they can find some very good cheese on the way back. And a little bread, because that's like a staple of Paris. It's a nice thing to eat. It fills you up. And after a day of walking like we have done, it can make sense. So we'll see either this is the end or we're going to be getting cheese. But whatever you're doing, have your attitude and travel with attitude. There, guys, right there is the pyramid. So that's for another day. We weren't going to go do the entire Louvre, but that is, like I said, look how massive and huge it is. And they do get themselves well hydrated. We must remember this. Tattooed. Here's another traveler tip. This is what the post, you're going to wonder where the post offices are. And when you go in, if you want stamps, you're not shipping anything, you want the stamp. You go Marais, the yellow line. And then here is where the post office boxes are throughout Paris. But if you're shipping, you want to send a card international, it goes where it says Ultra Departments International. It's just going in Paris there. But, if you're American and you're coming here and you're sending out a card, that's how you do it. That's the post offices with the stamps. If the post offices don't have them, sometimes the tobacco shops do. The post offices always have stamps, but you can't find a post office because there are not a ton of them, and you need stamps. You can sometimes find them at the tobacco shops, and then you can find the kiosks too. The mailboxes are not blue, it's Paris, they're yellow. So look for the yellow, and that's how you do there's a practical tip. We give you the obscure facts, and then some practicalities. Also, watch when you cross the street. See if you want to go on the metro. imagine that was with you what Gigi would look like if she was in Paris. I used to always say, she's very romantic and Mexican, but Gigi is actually with me. I've got her in my suitcase. I know it sounds weird. Her ashes are in my suitcase because I think part of them may go insane. But that's the ritual. I don't know what the Bible says, but that look at a miniature little Gigi. That's if Gigi were miniaturized and alive, that that's what she would look like. I love dogs. I love my dog. I miss my dog. When you love something and it's gone. Oh, they have little expressions. They have little personalities, and you miss them. You need a big dog. I love my little G. But today, life, right? Yes. And we are back at the palace, so we are winding down. Get tips, we did all I could. If we get some cheese, we'll add that on. Otherwise, that's today's attitude. This is the sign off for today's Gratitude. A big day walking tour. We did not find a margarita. We found a pizza, and we are on the very cute wall screen. And yeah, so we're going with the 4 fromage. French over there. Okay, $20 in Paris. That's pretty good. Yeah. And keep traveling bad. Keep yourself fed, water, eat well, sleep well, do well, be good. Have your gratitude.